science conquers nature's cruel laws, but inside your wires lie a million mortal flaws. Electric sleep, I dream inside my honeycomb. I stay alive inside my hive of skin and chrome. Broken body built anew, spirit lingers torn in two. Metal fingers grip my heart so cold. Fossil fuels to slavery, political duplicity. Every great commodity's been sold. Slave to the new black gold, there's a heartbeat under my skin. Search my electric soul for the hidden man within. Slave to the new black gold, there's a heartbeat under my skin. Search my electric soul for the hidden man within. Body built anew, spirit lingers torn in two. Metal fingers grip my heart so cold. Slave to the new black gold, there's a heartbeat under my skin. Search my electric soul for the hidden man within. Slave to the new black gold, there's a heartbeat under my skin. Search my electric soul for the hidden man within. Slave to the new black gold, there's a heartbeat under my skin. Search my electric soul for the hidden man within. Slave to the new black gold, there's a heartbeat under my skin. Search my electric soul for the hidden man within. And fall in great ravines. Colossal steeples to the gods and the machines. Broken body built anew, spirit lingers torn in two. Metal fingers grip my heart so cold. Fossil fuels to slavery, political duplicity. Every great commodity's been sold. Slave to the new black gold, there's a heartbeat under my skin. Search my electric soul for the hidden man within. Your secret science conquers nature's cruel laws, but inside your wires lie a million mortal flaws. electric sleep, I dream inside my honeycomb. I stay alive inside my hive of skin and chrome. Broken body built anew, spirit lingers torn in two. Metal fingers grip my heart so cold. Fossil fuels to slavery, political duplicity. Every great commodity.
Okay. Just about ready. We're making mistakes in life. Yo, Jaws. Yo, Zeke. Yo, Scruff. Yeah, we're running Crosskeys. I don't know what I'm thinking. I know Crosskeys is fun. I love Crosskeys. I really do. But I need to accept the fact that this is going to be tough. But I'm going to try some different ways of doing entrance tracking today. We're going to minimize typing. I'm going to try to use Dunka Tracker in the way that a lot of people do and actually like click it to place entrances instead of clicking it and typing in an Excel sheet, because I'm just not going to be able to keep up with an Excel sheet today. So we're going to try it. If it goes poorly, what's going to happen? I'm like 3 and 12 lifetime in Crosskeys on ladder. I am absolutely horse shit at this mode on ladder for some reason. I play great with friends at night. Like I've done practice races with friends and I seem to do okay. But practicing this mode, I am just the worst. Can I get a bomb? I know I'm not going to get it from them, but can I get a bomb here? I don't think so. No. I'm okay. We're a little fuzzy still, but I don't expect any different, really. How are you today? That's good. Flippers. That's good. Hopefully it goes well with the new challenge. Oh, don't you know? Tackle's going to be the perfect move. Tackle works great on Onyx and Geodude and whatever else. Oh, will you have Rock Smash? Okay. Sorry, I'm just going to be a little preoccupied with all the entrance tracking. So if I don't respond quickly, that is why. It's not because I'm trying to ignore anybody. It's just really hard to keep up with everything. But hopefully everybody's doing well today. Big key to ice. Okay. No, I hadn't. I'll trust you. Go with wherever your heart takes you. Or if anybody else has something good. I don't have the money for Zora, but I can get that small key. The GT small is not terrible this early. Let's get back of escape real quick. Hey, Ima. How are you today? Let's see, what is Sanctuary and the Sanctuary drop? That's the bat. Okay. So we've got one Agate Tower key. We were still on tier... We were still not on to tier 2 or 3, I think? I thought we were up to tier 2. Let's see, Lumberjack, what are you? Lumberjack's Lumberjack, and it doesn't matter. Cool. So yes, this is Crosskeys. It is a key sanity with it's key sanity with cross-world entrance randomizer. Sorry, it is a lot to kind of keep in mind what's going on. So we're just trying to... We're trying a bit of a different way to run this. See if I can come up with something a bit more suitable to someone of my visual acuity right now. So, this is seeming to work well for now, but it's just a different kind of play style than what I'm used to for this mode. But there are so many ways to play Crosskeys, and like if you talk to a lot of people, they'll kind of all give you different ways to track things. So I'm gonna try this one and see if it works. And hopefully we find something that's really for us. Dang it. Well, I'm glad I had that fairy. Let's see, where do you connect to? Hey, Havor. We'll pick up that heart piece. Especially because it gives us a full heart container. How about that? Thanks, Scruff. How do I play these on PC? So, there's an emulator. There's something called SNES 9X. Hey, Penguin. So SNES 9X is an emulator. And the so there's a ROM of the game. I cannot tell you where to get a ROM, I think. And then there is like a patcher file or a patcher that takes your ROM and applies the randomizer and creates a different file. How go the keys? The keys go. Oh, I'm using an Xbox controller. I'm using an Xbox One controller. You can set up, you know, link whatever controller you want to use. Where's the other side of hookshot? Ooh. Spicy. Thanks for the tweet, Alucard. And welcome. So yeah, I'm using the controller I got with my Scorpio edition Xbox One. You know, everybody's got kind of their controller that they prefer for this game. Like when I said I was using an Xbox One controller, some people, like, you can get controllers that are actually, like Super Nintendo controllers that are USB enabled and stuff like that. But this is kind of like, since I do so much that's Xbox instead, like, this just feels natural to me. Right, that's the connector. What is at this? The thief drop down. And what do you have? The lamp. I will take the lamp, actually. So yeah, I'm using the Dunka tracker in the manner it was originally intended. It's got like a mapping feature to it that you can kind of just go with. And I haven't tried it before, but because I'm not really feeling up to necessarily typing everything, I decided this was going to be the best way for me to try to do this mode today. Because I wanted to play. I really did want to play some Zelda today, and it was just a question of, you know, how can I when I'm not 100% still? Desert and Eastern. Why was I going to grab a shield? Please, somebody tell me. Never. That's an item. That's nothing. Yeah, we don't need shields. Crud. So that's also a 2-item entrance, and I can't get them without the Moon Pearl. Or the mirror. Like, I know ways to glitch that. This is actually in logic. Because you can push those blocks. logically to get that item, even as a bunny. Or as a Zote, as it were. So yeah, this is my worst mode by record, by the way. Obviously, we've been playing pretty well, but record-wise, I don't have a good record in this mode, let's be honest. Although the fact that we've gotten Fire Rod, 2 small keys, and the big key to Ice Palace tells me, like, is the game trying to say you need to go over to... You need to find Ice soon? Because Ice Palace is going to have progression. Reese, yo. Thank you for the resub. Now at 11 months. How are you today? How you been? We're doing okay. We're pushing for a much harder mode today. So this is Crosskeys, which definitely requires a little bit more effort and probably more vision than I'm used to having to use for a game. So we're giving it a shot, though. You still enjoying it, though? Like, that's the most important thing, right? That's the exit to Paradox Cave, or the bottom of Paradox Cave. Ooh, that's a connector, actually. Where do you go? When are we going to see you come back to streaming? I think I've kept my sub active to you. Ooh, cape. Interesting. Really never? Or are we just joking? I mean, either's fine. Understandable. So we're taking this entrance because it actually gives us a Death Mountain connector. And I want to see where this goes. Also, it means I can rescue the old man. Yeah, I mean, there's no rush to ever, you know, do what you want to do. I'm gonna, you know, I'm keeping my sub to you, and we'll see what happens. And that was kind of the thing. Like, I felt bad when I was away, because I was just like, you know, I can't stream right now, and I was like, I would love to be able to... You okay, Aston? Yeah, we're trying Crosskeys today. I don't know how this is gonna go. That's old man. I hope I do. It's such a weird feeling doing this mode. There's the pearl. Yeah. What was the final result, by the way? I didn't hear you actually say what the ending was. You did win, okay. I figured, I just wasn't entirely sure. What? That's how close that was at the end? Dang. Still, that's really good. Damn. Well, I mean, the fact that it was only that, it was that close overall, like, that tells you a lot. Yeah. No, that's great. Happy to hear it. So many early connectors on this race. Kind of feels nice that we've slowed a little bit on the connector train. And that old man spot is really good. Death Mountain. He's on Death Mountain, actually. Still no great weapons, but we're building out a little arsenal of crap. Actually. So we had super early flippers. Decently early lamp. The fact that I've got Pearl and boots is nice. So, a glove would be good. Well, we've got blue mail now, so at least I don't feel too bad about dashing a bit more. And we've got a bottle with a red potion. Oh, baby. Yo, Sean. I know, I am crazy for this. Right? Who races LTTP? Yeah, I'm still waiting to find out who my opponent is for Lightspeed. You are a pro mod. Lurk or not. Oh, you're racing Pixie. Okay. There we go. There's a real thing to work with. The hook shot. House of Darkness. Big key, 2 thieves. Part container. Bottle. And yeah, Kazen, since I'm doing this now, I'll be in for tonight if a group comes together for it. Or if like you and Leo are definitely running it. So. Yeah, I would definitely like to. I want to run the weekly, so, and if you two are definitely, are you just going to run it in like a voice call, or are either of you going to stream? Okay. Yeah, I'll be in for some voice call shenanigans. Don't need that. Where's the other end of hook shot? Oh, right behind Link's house. Okay. Right. No glove. Race for second. You and Leia are going for first and second for sure. You never know what's going to happen. I don't know about that. Actually, that'll work out perfectly because we can also check out the Hyrule Castle. Like I've said, I'm so inconsistent right now, just feeling about it. So I believe I could do well, but like at the same token, like I don't know. 'Exactly. As I've said to you, Kazden, in multiple voice calls, I feel like the three of us have this weird synergy where anything could happen. "45 minutes for a boss isn't too bad." I have no idea. That's twice. And what, we had like 3 times yesterday? Oh my god! Please, game. Yeah, Cold Stare was a jerk yesterday. I didn't want to start at sync. Ooh, baby. Red cane. Oh, crud. I can't do that. Yeah, Challenge Cup could be part of it. I don't know. What is it, 80 keys with boss shuffle? Yeah, I don't know. But sometimes, you know, as much as you, all of the mods, and as, like, the people running that Discord have tried to kind of keep it, you know, to make sure that people who vote for a mode play the mode, I don't know if it's worked completely still. How timely, right? Yeah, I know. And I'm not saying you should. Like, that strikes me as a bad idea. I'm gonna skip Dark Maze for now. I couldn't. I tried, but Lady Crosskeys is just so hard to ignore. We're trying a different tracker or a different tracking method to kind of compensate for my vision. So far, so-so. I mean, the hard part is like, this is the mode that I just am absolutely terrible at on ladder for some reason. But I have so much available now in GT that I have to make the play. After this, I could beat Landmo. It's not in logic because I'm still missing the Desert Small. Hera Basement's now available, but I don't want to have to route all the way to Hera Basement. That's just slow. a glove and the mirror are still outliers, sadly. Dang it. Where was Hyrule Castle? Hyrule Castle was at there. And that was West Hyrule Castle, so... Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. I've said the two items, like if I could start with any item, like if I could start with anything in a Crosskeys, glove, mirror, moon pearl would be like my top 3. I don't care so much about boots in this mode. Like, they're nice as a luxury, but I honestly feel like a glove is like one of the top items on my list for this mode. Yo, thanks for the follow, Manic. How you doing? Am I gonna get anything out of this GT play? A sword. I don't know, is that enough to make that worthwhile? Actually, is there anything else I even want to do in this? No. Save quit. I know, right? I mean, I'm not unhappy about getting a sword, but... it is a lot just for that. Yeah, I agree. I mean, you have to do it. You really can't skip GT Basement when you have all the tools to do it. Like, that was what, 21 checks? No. That was 22 checks. Like, I had to do it. Like, I had Hammer and Hookshot, both in Logic, and Cane of Samaria, and Fire Rod. Like, all of those were in Logic. And, like, even with me being under the proper number of keys for checking all of that, like, I don't think you can pass it up. Like, that's a tough argument to make in either direction. Two fortune tellers right next to each other. I think you've got a corner on the business. But that was a good Ice Armos kill. So we're going to head into here because this is Hyrule Castle, and we can do quite a bit here. Plus, we haven't even checked the other entrances. Go. A map 2 pod. I still haven't done a map check. Shocking absolutely nobody. Later, Sean. Thanks for hanging out. And I know this isn't in Logic, but I don't care. If I find Aga Tower, we can get both items out of Aga Tower. Yo, Gray. Whew. Yeah. Let me just have you sit. We're okay. We decided to venture a little bit outside what we thought was going to be a good idea and jump into Crosskeys today. Moldorm roughed us up. You lost to GFE? Okay. I'm still waiting to find out who I've got. I've got to do it. I mean, honestly, the thing to remember about this tournament, the light speed mode in general, is really there's not a thing you can count on. Like you're saying, you know, I get you're joking, but like I see the sarcasm as well. But really the mode is not so cut and dry. I think. It's hard to predict what'll happen. Because it's a sprint, and really, like, you can't know for sure. Yep. Like, I think there's definitely some safe ways, and but, like, even... So, like, yeah, I finished 3rd in qualifiers, and that's great, but, like, I don't even look at that and go, that's me being, like, amazing, so much as it's just, like, you know, my routes paid off. In that one. In those. And, like, it could have easily been the opposite for me. So I wouldn't be, like, who was the ones? So, like, Shady Force was number 1 overall, and Ricky was 2nd. I was 3rd, and I forget, was Fear 4th? Like, I've raced with Ricky, and Ricky's a decent runner, but, you know, if you were picking your top 4, I don't know if some of us would have been 4th or gotten the buys. So, it's hard. It's just one of those... It's such a fast mode, and if you get into the God route, then that can happen. All you can do is give it your all, right? And have fun with it. I mean, Tyler Salt's a good opponent. We're starting to build up a nice little reserve of TR stuff. Ooh, Hyrule Castle small, so all that was in logic. Unfortunately, Vidi isn't. Yeah, that would suck. Ether. Small key to pod. Heart piece. Still no glove. Jeez. Sounds good. Have a good lurk. Have a good work. Because I know that's what you're actually doing. We're gonna find out what's on the other side of Bumper Cave. Because there's definitely a good number of connectors I can still work with. And that's why I wanted to check. Well, I can't do Spike Cave yet. We're gonna head back into Village of Outcasts, though. So, Desert Palace Main is in Kakariko. And actually, I can use that as an opportunity to maybe check another desert entrance. Actually, what am I missing entrance-wise? And can I necessarily find it just with checking connectors? Like, I feel like Glove's the big one here. Glove and Mirror, like one of them locks probably some of my entrances that I'm missing. Because we found 2 TR entrances. We found Mire. We still haven't found Ice. We haven't found Thieves. We found Swamp, but no Dam. We know all of our Light World dungeons. When we head into Village, I might do my first map check. Crystal, crystal, green pendant, pendant. And there's Laser Bridge. Wrong tool. Desert Palace is now in Logic. We'll do the rest of Desert here, and then we'll go check the Skullwood stuff out, I think. I don't know, maybe we check Desert East. see, Swamp was a pendant, and Pod was green pendant. Which we had already known. Because we talked to Saha, and I'm just dumb sometimes. I'm having one of those moments. If I found Dam, I could clear Swamp. I don't know if I like that or don't. Do I want to do Pendant Swamp? For all of its items? If I find the dam, I'll let you know. But yes, thank you everybody for hanging out today. Hope you're all doing great on Thursday? Today's Thursday, right? That's nice. All the lag frames. Bad Skull Woods. Yeah. Something like that. There's like a sprite overload kind of thing or whatever that causes that to disappear. Hello, Mimic Cave. What do you got? A compass. I mean, I'm glad I found Mimic Cave, but like, I wish it had something of value. Is this drop down any use to me? It is. Awesome. I was looking for this drop down because I can save a small key for Skull, so I can go kill Moth. Ooh, that's all 4 Turtle Rock Smalls. All of Turtle Rock is in Logic right now. Yeah, it's something like that. So you have to be really cautious about that, because it's like all that same super tile kind of deal. Ow. A Meyer Small. I mean, I guess that's okay. Like, it doesn't change much, to be honest. I think my big worry here is, like, little stuff is like, oh, could Hera Basement have been something important? Because technically we got the small key for Hera Basement now. Zora, like, I went up there without enough money early, and now I've got plenty of rupees for that kind of check. I don't even know if I needed to grab that key, to be honest. But we'll check the... Wait, we already know where TR front is, don't we? Yeah, we do know where the main entrance to TR is. Nobody saw that. I need a moment to think, so I think I'm gonna go kill Lanmo. It's a little bit slow, but... Exactly, nobody saw me not light the 4 torches in TR Torch's room and try to hookshot the first torch instead of firing a fire rod shot at it. It didn't happen. Hello? I can get in the desert main entrance. Because I have the book. Oops. A little too high for the key dash there. But much appreciated. I do see we're up to 13 people today. Wow. I know Crosskeys is a lot of fun. That or people know I've got people who are watching me and my opponent because they were watching my opponent and figured out who I was. Scary. Desert, nothing. Wow. Where do we go? Let's try the desert entrance. Like, I'm not really digging any of my options right now. Because logically, I've done everything I can in pod without 2 more small keys. So I don't know if I like the idea of going just for Dark Maze or Harmless Hellway or the big key chests. Those are all kind of icky. So, but this entrance is available. And it's Super Bunny. Big key to G. Oh. I have everything to climb GT now. And get the basement item. I know. I know. It is. Realistically, I have to make this play, and I think I need to route in something else with it, because there's one other spot that's really kind of a pain in the ass right now, and I just realized it after I kind of routed away from it. I should have continued from Dark Lumberjack over to Dark Shopping Mall. Because Dark Shopping Mall is my TR laser, or big chest. So like this is a, I don't know when I'm going to be able to route back in the TR big. Because it's just so far out of the way. Ooh! That's not even like all that helpful, but it's nice for routing. Like, that gives me nothing except convenience. But no, I have to do this. I have to finish out GT, and unfortunately, I think I need to go get the big chest first. Because I am not leaving this. I've been burned by GT big chest too many times. When the game has pretty much said, go get it. Whereas Garrison, you hate the upstairs of GT. GT basement is specifically big chest has hurt me. GT music is absolutely perfect, by the way. The fact that it is the Grim music is just amazing. By the way, all of it is grim music. Yep. I got the GT big key. I had to go back for it. I'm not really seeing any other great options right now without a glove. So I just have a feeling this is my best play right now. Yep. Because at this point, I know at least one of my missing dungeons is locked behind a glove. I've seen so many other entrances at this point that, like, it's just I'm missing some, like, if I could get on top of Death Mountain right now. Like, if I had a mirror, I'd have options. But I'm missing the mirror and the glove. And those are like two of the biggest cross key tools. Shit. And there it is. A glove at the top of GT. All the times you say it, Garrison, and today it's true. Both gloves and GT. Oh my god. In the climb. I'm sorry, that's just ridiculous. Whew, that's great. Yeah, true. Hookshot was like one of my earliest items. And Uncle was worthless. Okay. So Smith was completely locked by gloves. Now I'm just trying to hit all the glove locked entrances because we haven't had access to any of these ever. So it's just like, where are my dungeons? Not exactly the thing I wanted to see. Because that means Swamp's now open. As a full clear. Hey. Yeah, I mean, with the flute, it's all pretty much fine. Like, if I had Ice Rot, I'd go kill Trinex. Because that's another dungeon I can fully clear. It's like, I just wouldn't want to go somewhere for one thing right now. But we're gonna go to Swamp Palace. It's 12 items. The glove doesn't do a ton at this point. Like, I can check an entrance here. It's another fortune teller. Jeez. It's a small key to Meyer. That's all the Meyer smalls. So that means cutscene was in logic eventually. But yeah, 12 items in Swamp Palace is just way too much to pass up. Pendant or not, like, I have to make this play. And unfortunately, for all I know, like, the actual item I needed was mirror, and like, I'm last locating mirror somewhere instead. Like, I still haven't gone back to Hera Basement. What do I need? I need Ice Rod. Probably need Mirror. Probably need Meyer Big. Eastern Big. But yeah, that is a very special GT climb. But, to be honest, I'm generally happy about my play for not having touched this mode in about a month. And, like, I'm adapting to the new tracking style for myself. I think I can work with this in the future to play any entrance rando. Okay, so you needed the glove to get the mirror. Thanks, game. GT climb confirmed required for at least the mirror. Yeah, left side swamp had a mirror. Isn't that great? Silvers. Another pod small. Yeah, we're going Death Mountain after this. Death Mountain's too valuable now. Too many entrances that I can actually check legit. Well, we could have stopped after getting our mirror and silvers. Maybe even the pod small, but that's okay. I'm agreeable to that. Don't need that entrance. Yeah, I am really curious as to where my ice rod is. Because as soon as I get ice rod, that's another crystal. Like, any dungeon I find, or anything I find that does lead me anywhere, is like completion stuff at this point. I am finding entrances I need, but this is mostly like dungeon assault mode. Shit. This is the one I didn't want to find. I don't have the big key to this dungeon. But I've got such little left, I feel like I have to just kind of gamble the idea that it might be here in, like, a vanilla location. Pretty much. But yeah, I have to check these 4 locations for Eastern Big, because, like, I don't like the fact that I came in here without the Eastern Big key, but I can't just, like, kind of forget it. I have to hope that it's here. Ew, because I still haven't found Potion Shop. Right, I don't have the big key. The whole reason I was worried about coming into this dungeon. But I mean, like, as soon as I get the Eastern Big, I can easily come back here. Hera is not a hard dungeon to get to. It's just an annoying one to come back to. Because now I feel bad. I got nothing. Hey, we got 17 hearts. For as many locations as I've checked, honestly, at this point, that Master Sword and GT basement doesn't feel like such a waste of time because we've been stuck on Master Sword for so long. Hey, we got red mail. Oh, that's right. We're in the light world. We've got cricket mice. Are they mice crickets? The other entrances we've got Desert West and Desert Rear and Checkerboard. Oh, goody, we got... Not the big key I wanted. That's a tease. Interesting. Hey, Zero. Cool, it's a crystal. I don't know, I feel like either way I'm heading to my 13th loss in this mode. In ladder. Like, I just don't feel like I'm doing, like, anything amazing right now. A lot of little, like, strands, but I can see ways you find your way to the right path on this one without making the mistakes. Let's see, do I have any other maps? Myers of Crystal. So that means that actually we do know that skull, or I mean, ice is a pendant. Actually, I do need to go in here. I have one item left. Unfortunately, I had checked the Hyrule Castle East entrance without going into the rear of Hyrule Castle, so I never got to check the Dark Cross chest. And then I always had something better to do than check this. Okay, but I do know that this is Mire. And we want to clear Mire. Because we've got a Mire Big key. So even though I wasn't thrilled to pull Mire Big out of Thieves, it is actually decently located because I can check this now. Like I said, it's still good. It's a dungeon I can finish. We're in dungeon assault mode. Or entrance assault mode in some regards, because really I'm just trying to hit every entrance I can. But I just need to kind of clear the dungeons. I'm Eastern Big away from Eastern. I'm Ice Rod. I'm 2 items from Go. I need the Eastern Big and the Ice Rod, and then we're in Go mode. Because I know my crystals, and I know where they are. The problem is that I don't know where those 2 are, and I think there's a better than 0 chance, a decently better 0 chance, that one of them or both of them are in Ice Palace. So it's really a question of, you know, going after... Am I looking for ice, or do I just kind of assume I'm going to find one of the items along the way? And then which entrances do we take? We're going to do the middle drop down here on Death Mountain, Light Death Mountain. That doesn't matter. I've seen the other 2 sides of that. Okay, let's go defeat Moth, finally. I thought Skullblitz was on the mountain. Maybe it was here? No, that was Castle Tower. Oh. It was over there. The one problem with the Dunka Tracker is that sometimes other entrances cover the text that you're hoping to see. Interesting. But I think there's good enough reason to maybe go back to Puck House of Darkness after this. So maybe we do check that. But this is a crystal, so it's at least progress. And it's the powder. No reason to hold on to Mushroom then, because there's a good chance we find Potion Chop soon. Okay, I'm gonna clear ice, because at this point, like, this is probably my densest item location. I know it's a pendant, and I'm not thrilled about doing another pendant dungeon, but so far, Swamp and Pod were both, like, gold mines for this seed. So I've got to believe that, like, you know, all the stuff you don't want to clear has helped. Even GT helped. So I'm going to hope that even this one is also a good play. But I'm gonna just full clear this dungeon. Yo, Mr. Coolness. How goes it? Come on, have something. There's the ice rod. A chill rod and a chill palace. And there it is. That's go mode. Let's move. We'll hope for a tempered sword off of Armos or the Eastern Big. And Mr. Coolness, I am doing quite all right. Decided to give Crosskeys a go today because I wanted to see, you know, can I play this mode half decently with how my health or like how my eyes are recovering, and I think we're doing okay. So I think this was a good experiment for me today. So let's see, TR main. TR back is at Hammer Peg, so that's Laser Bridge. So I'm actually feeling like I can play any Link to the Past randomizer mode again. At least somewhat. I think if like I was fully feeling like I've recovered all the way, like I think I'd be a little more confident. But I definitely feel like this is good. This is about where I would want to be. So tomorrow we're gonna start a new achievement streak. Officially, I'm down to 2 achievements that I think I want to start it on. So it's just a choice of which one. We just followed the breadcrumbs. We got lucky there. Why did I set up for a slow kill without silver arrows? Yes! A tempered sword. Why did I set up for normal Armos quick kill when I had silver arrows? So flute was required. Going back to TR Big Chest was required, it looks like, for that flute. To get over to the Ice Palace entrance. Or to get over to the desert left entrance to get to Ice Palace for your Ice Rod and your Eastern Big. That is something. Okay, where's Ganon? Ganon is in Lost Woods. But yeah, so tomorrow we're going to do the 3 p.m. ladder race, it appears. And the only reason I say that we're going to do that and why it's mildly important is tomorrow is my birthday. So we're going to start a new achievement streak and kind of try to celebrate-ish a year in the life. Oh, you're right. I guess you could have done it with just the mirror and going through bumper. No, you're right, Garrison. That was an option. But the bumper entrance was up at Lumberjack House. So it was a little bit slower. I think just having the flute in general was still a really nice... Oh, right. I forgot. When you clear out Turtle Rock, it puts you right at the main entrance, and that was right at Ganon. Whew. We won. And against a damn good opponent. They're actually in the main tourney right now. Or we're in the main tourney. So... Hey, Leo. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Kaysden tells me that there is a plan to do some voice call weekly async shenanigans tonight. Well, I will join you guys then, because I definitely want to run the async. And we're feeling pretty good. You say that, but like, we're, you know, I don't know. I'm only getting a little better each day. That time works for me. Honestly, Leo, I feel like, you know, you're usually, because I know you're usually an earlier to bed person, so if you're fine with 9, I'm fine with that. But yeah, we played Magnet Hands today. What? Done already? It's not even June. And you're done the year? Well, hey. That's awesome. Oh, okay. So yeah, this is my 4th ladder race this season. And I'm 4-0 in ladder. I was gonna say, Kazden, I thought you said, like, yeah, I was about to say, I thought you meant Eastern, not Pacific. I'm fine with whichever. If we're ready at 8:30, if we're ready at 9, I'm good with either of those times. I'll be around. Whew. Okay, I do have to pad this number real quick, because we did fall a few times. There we go. I fell 3 times to Moldorm today. Well, 0. No, I fell 3 times. I fell 3 times yesterday and today in Hera. 3 times yesterday to Cold Stare, 3 times today to Moldorm in Tower of Hera. Tower of Hera did not like me. Zero, what time are you doing are you doing Lightspeed tonight and wanted to join us for the async? Like, would 9 o'clock work better for you? $175 out of $216. Jeez. Whew. Yeah, because I'm waiting to find out if you're playing me, Zero. I'm waiting to see who wins. You don't have to clown at all. As we were saying, Lightspeed is a mode that, like, just, sometimes it's going to work out for you, sometimes it's not. Like, there's no guarantee that things are good or bad. You'll just skip CAC? Okay. So what we're going to do... Yeah, it is volatile as hell is really the way to put it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put up the BRB screen. This is still a temporary BRB screen. When I come up next in Alu's queue, I'm going to have a new BRB screen done that is very reflective of the history of this channel. So in the meantime, I'm going to put that up for a little bit. I'll be back in just a minute, so enjoy the art, and I'll be right back.
At night and see how the people cry. Wish away the time to the rhythm and rhyme of a lifeless lullaby. And everybody wants for something, everybody wants for more. Swimming to the lands of the shimmering sands, and we drown just off the shore. All these voices sound the same. All that changes is the name. And I just wanna hear some music with some soul. So many sheltered shades of gray. I'm not about to mourn the death of rock and roll. Cast your broken shackles away and sing like you mean it. Sing like you're feeling something. Sing like you mean it. Sing like you're feeling something. Whoa. Passing the hours and the glittering towers as the bells begin to shred. Toppling down on top of this town, they scatter in a sea of red. And everybody needs a detour to get off the same old road. Take a look around, turn your radio down, it's there in the lines of code. All these voices blend to one as the mind has come to none. And I just wanna hear some music with some soul. So many sheltered shades of gray. I'm not about to mourn
And we're back. Okay, so as I said, I'm really not doing any we're not unlocking Xbox achievements yet. Tomorrow we're gonna do that. So as I said, plan tomorrow is 3 p.m. ladder, which I believe is open mode. Yeah, opens 3 p.m. tomorrow. So we're gonna run that ladder, and then we're gonna also start a new achievement streak, because tomorrow I become even older. Tomorrow is the day of my birth, so we're gonna try to celebrate and try to have fun tomorrow, because in the morning I have an eye doctor appointment and we're getting an eye injection. So I'm getting an injection in my eye tomorrow morning, and then I want to have fun and be happy. So great balance for tomorrow. Let's close this. I do not need entrance tracking anymore today. So that was good. That was fun. I'm glad, like, I am super happy that... Ah! Thanks, Leo, for the sub. I am just super happy that we are able to do entrance rando again as well. Like, I can play any rando mode at this point, I think. And while my vision is still going to test me for a little while, that was probably about as good of a run as I could have had for first time back into entrance. So I am definitely feeling confident about going forward, playing any type of rando. I'll be right back. Just gonna check the phone. Well, whoever it was, they didn't answer. I'll be younger than Jaws. Honestly, it's been a... It's tough. I've been like, I'm trying to be positive for a year, and it's like, I honestly feel like where I am a year after how everything went this last year, like, I'm not even gonna go on like the COVID side of things, just like everything to do with my eyes. Like, I'm happy where I am today. Like, this is about as good as things could turn out for everything that has happened in the last 8 months. So some shit for sure, but things are starting to, like, there's the light at the end of the crappy tunnel. So we're still a little bit hazy. Just the stuff that's in my eyes still needs to work its way out of the system. It is close. Like, every day is definitely a little better. You know, I can't predict how long that's going to take. He said weeks. It is now... Today is 3 weeks post-operation. Like, that is... Like, 4 weeks ago, I had a bleed in my eye, in my left eye, and could barely see. Then 3 weeks ago, we did surgery on said left eye. Earlier this week, the bubble, the gas bubble placed in my eye disappeared because it's drained itself out. Like, it's gone away. Now it's just waiting for all the other little stuff that's in there to also clear itself out. And then we might have an idea of what we have. I can't say for sure I'm going to be back to the same eyesight I had before. But there's stuff we can look at after that. Like, whether that means what kind of glasses or other stuff like that. That's coming. But, like, everything else is kind of working itself. And it's just been a waiting game. And I'm impatient. I'm happy with what I've been able to do in the last couple of weeks. But I'm also of the mindset of I'd like to be able to do more. You know, I wish I had the ability to drive. Like, I'm looking at the screen right now, and I can sort of read everything on the screen for this game. But I can read Twitch chat. I can look at an internet browser. I can play Zelda. I can probably play other games. Now it's just self-restraint to not start a new achievement streak right now and wait for tomorrow. So it really is, you know, it's just a waiting game, and I can live with that. I think the only thing I hate right now is the constant need for eye drops. And that's just because eye drops don't taste good. And I know that's a weird statement, but what happens is that so you put the eye drop in, and like, since everything here is kind of like there's connections and canals and passageways, eventually the eye drop goes, and it reaches some of the taste buds, and I can sort of taste the eye drop. And it doesn't taste good. It really doesn't. But I have to use that eye drop 3 times a day right now. And it's just terrible. Ugh. So I did one this morning, and then I just did one after that race. I'll do one more probably right after dinner tonight. Oh my gosh. But it does really feel good to be back. You know, I missed being able to stream and hang out with everybody fully. And just to kind of be where we are at this point is a good feeling. I don't even hate doing them. Like, they're easy to do. I was probably a little less coordinated doing them in my right eye, but for the left, I've actually been pretty good at it. Yeah, there are worse outcomes that were possible here, and like, that's the important part, is to know, you know, like, I'm definitely counting my blessings on all of this. there was no guarantee I'd be where I am today. Kind of like right after surgery, like, you know, going into surgery, I was probably at my lowest, to be honest. But so like the day of surgery, you know, I'm talking to him and like he knows how I was feeling that day. And it was just, you know, it's difficult to kind of cope with the idea of not knowing what you're going to have. Like, I'm talking now like I want the moon at this point. Like, I want to be able to drive and live a semi-normal life again. And like, it's crazy to think that that's what I want when 4 weeks ago it was a question of, will I see again? Like, in some ways I'm being greedy. So, but it was like when we went in for everything, you know, like the few days right afterwards, like the day after, he and I are talking and he's like, you know, it's going to be a few weeks till you start seeing all the improvement and all that. And, you know, but just surgery went smooth. He was like, surgery went about as well as could be expected. He was cautiously optimistic that day. And then my first appointment back was the following Tuesday. And I said, oh yeah, I picked up the bottle, the eye drop bottle, and I had this weird magnifying lens effect in my eye through the bubble, through the gas bubble he put in. And he said that was a really good sign. He said it was probably going to go away, which it did, but the fact that I had that at all was like a really good sign. And then just kind of like day after day, we've seen the improvements, or week to week, we're seeing the improvements. So now we're getting into like, and the jump was so rapid to start that I think that's what makes it harder right now, was kind of like the changes are minor day to day now. So I don't want to come off as like unappreciative of what I'm seeing day to day. It's just like, can we hurry up the process now? Like I've had like 3 weeks off. You know, 3 weeks ago I was supposed to give my PhD proposal. And it was amazing that like my committee has been so good and said, you know, we don't mind you doing it digitally or like not in person. We can live with that. You know, we'll send you questions and you can answer them in your own time and stuff like that. But like, it just means I haven't worked on my actual dissertation stuff in a month. And like, I would like to get back to it. You know, I have enjoyed having a little bit of time to kind of not worry about work. But I do want to finish my degree. So, it's a process, and I just have great people around me who are able to help and manage. So and I have great people like all of you. And I won't just say the 10 of you who are here right now, because really it's, you know, I know there's a lot of people who can't make it today or can't make it all the time, but like all of the people who've been around with the streams and everything, like, it's nice. Yasmin and a guard getting all the tokens. tokens and trophies and gold and experience, which is the least worth of anything. But it's good that we were able to do Crosskeys today. It does mean that for Retrance mode in Season 8, I can take a shot at the Retrance tournament, as well as the eventual Crosskeys tournament, which I also think is coming up soon. And I can't really... Retrance isn't a tournament, but the ladder mode for the season is going to have a contest tied to it, and I'll give it a shot. I'm not thinking I'm going to win it, but I'm going to give it a chance and see if we can kind of try to beat some people in the mode. If I can somehow make top 16, that would be a miracle. I mean, my win in Crosskeys today is only my 4th win in ladder Crosskeys. As I've said multiple times, it is my worst mode. By far my worst. I think I was 3-12 entering. Yeah, C0. And yes, Sean, we did. It was a gross seed. Not the worst kind of stuff I've ever had to do, but not exactly fun. You had to climb GT. Both gloves were at the top of GT. Using those, you had to find the dam by the desert lift rock. So the liftable desert rock had the dam, which leads you to Swamp Palace. Left side swamp had your mirror. Then using the mirror, you could get onto Desert Ledge to get to left side desert entrance, which was your Ice Palace. And Ice Palace had Ice Rod and the Eastern Palace Big Key. So those were the big ones for this seed. I don't know if there was anything else super, super gross, but that was kind of the worst chain. Isn't it? Those are exactly the chain of events I love to see in Crosskeys. What else could you ever ask for in Crosskeys? We had a good opponent too. We were up against Magnet Hands. So we were able to keep our undefeated streak in ladder for this season. Yeah, I'm really starting to... I mean, what I've said is, like, my opponents this season are going to be quite the mix, because part of this is me kind of course correcting for how long I hadn't played ladder and the improvements I've made since then. Because I'd been at 500 record for so long. Why did he have to forfeit? But yeah, I had with me taking off for like seasons 4, 5, and 6 for the most part, my records kind of like stagnated a little bit. So now it's kind of, you know, I'm trying to get the matches in. Oh, that stinks. I mean, a win's a win, right? Ew, yeah, that's rough. Bentizi is really strong. Not just as a good rando player, but just in general, he is really quite good at the game. I'm curious to see what would happen if I ran NMG again at this point, you know. Do I have some time I could have saved? Fire Rod off Smith? Oh, that's mirrorless or with mirror? Because I feel like that always makes a difference on when you do Smith Chain. That's fair. Yeah, when you're trying to couple things in with each other, there's definitely that hesitancy to go back to something. I've definitely had times I'm just kind of like, nope. But that Smith chain has really kind of been like with how much you like see with the. Oh no. Yeah, that's rough. A bait flute. Wow. Wait, you could reach lava chest without fire rod? Oh, that's even worse. Ew, that's ugly. That kind of TR never feels good as you keep going and you're like, fire rod must be here for this kind of key logic. And then you get something, you're like, this is gross TR logic, and then it's not even there. Oh, man. Yeah, that's terrible. I feel bad on that one. And you kind of expect something's gonna be there. Was there a crystal even, or were they pendants only in that area? Oof. Yeah, that's something. Big oofs. By the way, I know that Nightbot just posted the Extra Life announcement. If you any bits, subs, any bits and or subs that you donate to the channel or send to the channel do go towards Extra Life. All money that I gain off of this channel does go to Extra Life. We have probably donated about $300 or so thus far this year, just thanks to all of the kind subs and bits from all of you. So we are slowly making our way on our goal of $1,000 for Extra Life this year, and hoping to crush our numbers from last year. So if you want to know where your generosity goes, that is where it's going. It is going to help children. As part of the Children's Miracle Network specifically, we are working with Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. They are my local children's hospital, so that's the one all of our donations go towards. I have a lot of friends who do participate in this event. While I was not as affected, so I don't have a personal story, I do enjoy the act of helping out with this and have done so now for 2 years. So, it's not just me being able to stream that's made it possible. It is the fact that people such as yourselves are kind enough to open your hearts and your wallets towards a great cause. So we will be doing, specifically, Extra Life is not until November or October, November area, but we did decide to open up our donation page and get set up early this year. So specifically because, the revenue off of Twitch, I don't want sitting anywhere. I want to be able to just put it right in to the page and kind of just show how much of a difference you all make. But we're probably going to end stream soon. We've been going for a bit today. So it's been fun though. I enjoyed this ladder today. This was a good one to get back into, and I hope everybody enjoyed it. I thought it was a good race. Everybody's making it sound like I'm some good gamer at this. I'm not. I've got so much to still learn. I can't even spooky yet. I really need to pick up some new tricks, don't I? But we'll learn them eventually, right? I do still have the desire to learn stuff. I just do so very, very slowly. It does not. You're right. We're just in the post-race chat and enjoying and just relaxing. False advertising, right? How dare I falsely advertise myself as playing Link to the Past when I'm actually just sitting here bullshitting over Gems of War. That's pretty mean of me. So I think we're going to call it here, though. We've been going for a little more than 3 hours, so I think this is a good idea. Let's see, any racers still going? Looks like we still, yeah, still a couple are going. So race is not over yet. So let's see. Do we got somebody to raid? Do. Yeah, I think we're gonna go raid Kara. Kara? I know Joe's usually sent one her way, so we're gonna send it that way. What is she playing right now? Uncharted Drake's Fortune. So it's our first playthrough of it. I've never played those games, but we're gonna go send the group over that way. So go have fun over there. And then I will be back. I'll be back tomorrow. As I said, 3 p.m.-ish. So hopefully I'll see y'all there. Have a good rest of your Thursday. Also make sure to check out Scruff tonight. He's starting a new Pokemon challenge. Scruff's got the Mareep challenge, which was my personal request. Just because I love Mareep. Mareep is a personal favorite Pokemon, so that's why I decided to pick that one. I don't know, I like electric types, and Mareep was always a favorite, so make sure to check that out tonight as well. Until then, have a great one. Thanks all for watching, and I'll see you then.